Pikachu, a cute and lazy Pokemon.
Oh no! Humans were genetically predispositioned to want to catch them all. It's part of our basic instincts. Food, water, Pokemon, shelter. It was only natural that Pokemon Go would be such a huge hit. It's just a bummer that it doesn't work.
Constant crashes, the servers being down, bugs like gym leaders being invincible. You know what I'm talking about. These things suck and they're ridiculously consistent, but that's not even the main issue here. Mechanically and thematically, this isn't very Pokemon. Pokemon Go is about catching as many Pokemon as humanly possible, then taking the weaker ones and turning them into candy to make the strong ones even stronger. Think about it. If your favorite Pokemon is an Eevee, you're supposed to capture as many Eevees as you can and turn them into Eevee candy and force feed them to your Eevee to make it a powerhouse. It's like Pokemon foie gras. Gyms are supposed to be strategic, a rock, paper, scissors type mechanic where your trainer chooses the best Pokemon for the given situation. You have to use your Pokedex to learn about other Pokemon, even if you don't own them. That knowledge helps you know their strengths and their weaknesses. In Pokemon Go, you're just pumping more and more candy and Stardust meth into them to get a higher CP. It's taking away the intrigue and the curiosity of the world. It's distilling it to a simple number. But the concept, the idea of catching things and learning about them and sharing them with the world is so good. That's what the original creator of Pokemon, Satoshi Tajiri, envisioned right from the start. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Tajiri grew up in Tokyo in the late 1960s, and he was really into bugs. I mean, like really into them. He was actually nicknamed Mr. Bug by his classmates. Tajiri was inspired to make games that gave children the feeling of catching and collecting interesting creatures, just like he did. This is why the starting area of the original games are bug areas. This is why, in the Japanese version of the game and animated series, Ash's name is Satoshi. Satoshi is Ash, and he wanted us to feel the same passion he felt. That's why in the animated series there's sincere moments, like when Ash chooses his Pokemon's happiness over his own, or why his Pokemon fight past the point where they should for him. Ash learns to be more patient, that knowledge is power, and kindness for other beings. There's more to this game than just catching. And while I'm on this subject, you know how in every series there's a rival trainer who's kind of a jerk and doesn't care about his Pokemon? He pushes them really hard and doesn't form a bond. Well, Pokemon Go is kind of forcing players into that role. That's right, you're Gary.
You can never have too many Pokemon, that's my motto.
Now, to be fair, Pokemon Go does get kids to go outside and catch bugs. In fact, it's probably the best iteration of the game as far as getting people out and moving and passionate about these fascinating creatures all around us. I'm truly glad Pokemon Go exists because it got a whole world fascinated about Pokemon. But it's just the bare minimum version of it. Despite what people may think, the best part of Pokemon isn't the hunt. It's the interest, the nurturing, and the sharing of these creatures that makes it truly special. Hopefully down the road, we get a game that truly exemplifies what Pokemon is all about.